today is finally a day. Got a package that I've been waiting on for forever, like 4 days. Wow, I'm entitled. Anyway, we got a huge package coming in for the race bike, the 04 KTM 200EXC, the bike that I'm taking to the track this year, the one I'm gonna be racing and making videos on. Super excited. It should be like somewhere down the road over there and on its way to get delivered. And instead of starting this video with a cold start of the Jeep like I always do, we're gonna start with a cold start on my 1990 Honda Prelude with the B21A1. The fan is also randomly on, which doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, you know, wow, it smells good in here. I'm used to the Jeep kind of smelling like exhaust and old people. It's so much quieter compared to the Jeep. Woo! Damn it. What's going on, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to Olsen Auto. Like I said, got a little cold start on this, gonna move it out of the way so it's not sitting in this ditch and in abandonment. Because I have been driving the Jeep mostly. We're gonna take the Jeep to go wash it. We got a huge part coming in for the KTM, super excited for that. That's gonna actually make it rideable for the most part. But obviously, we got a little bit of snow here in case you're looking for size reference. That's the plow, that's the snow. Not exactly the best for riding, and the KTM is like blocked in the garage right now, so we gotta figure out how to get that out. But Prelude started, which is better than I thought it would. And yeah, we're gonna go take the Jeep to get it washed, move the Prelude, and install the new part that's coming in hopefully soon. So in case you guys couldn't tell, she is nice and salty. Definitely gotta get this thing cleaned up at the car wash now. Thing is absolutely filthy. Gonna try to get the frame all clean, all up in there, because this thing is absolutely nasty. I do plan on detailing it at some point and doing like a proper paint correction, but I'm not sure on that yet. We just gotta wait our turn and then hopefully get all the nasty salt off this thing before it does what all Jeeps do and rots, because I don't feel like dealing with that. That sounds like a pain in the ass, so cue the montage.
My brothers, one day we gon' make it. We just gotta grind for that paycheck. Mama told me one day I'll be famous. Remember when she used to say she hated.
So got the Jeep decently clean. Not looking too bad. These wheels definitely need to be refinished in the worst way possible. Certainly needs a full paint correction, but it's better than it sitting here rotting away in my driveway. So camera's about to die, but we got a package. Mix of paper. That new silencer. With the new pump and silencer, we're gonna pull the old one off of the KTM 04 200EXC, and we gotta pull this junk pipe off. Obviously, it's just junk, so we're gonna pull that off and replace it. Cutty, snippy. All right, and the silencer is uninstalled. So we have the new FMF Gnarly. This is the Woods pipe for Enduro, and the new Turbinecore 2 silencer. This is the silencer that was on the bike, right? One mounting point, a little bit of a bend. This is the silencer that's actually correct for the bike. 2 mounting points and a super long, super steep bend. This is the pipe that is going on the bike. Pretty long piece right here, really steep bend. This is the pipe that came off. Not even close. I mean, this piece of the pipe right here, the main expansion chamber portion, pretty similar, but that is totally different. And since this is longer, that's probably why nothing was lining up. Let's throw it on the bike, and it should cold start theoretically. My guess is since that wasn't sitting at the head, obviously from all the oil. There's no back pressure. Two strokes like really need back pressure. So it wasn't getting that. Wouldn't cold start, but it would hot start. This should solve some problems, I hope. So I did order a new rubber bushing for this side. Gotta wait for that to come in, but it's all on and tight. Looks really good on that side. And then like the whole pipe is actually tight this time compared to before when it wasn't, but that's how a pipe should feel. All that fresh, shiny, looking good. Gonna see if it cold starts. A lot of the side effects of having a bad pipe rather, or a leaking pipe at the head where it actually goes in. It'll vibrate a lot, supposedly. That's what causes my vibration. Again, I'm not sure, have to start the bike up. Runs like trash, won't cold start, bunch of stuff like that. Hopefully this solved all those problems. Really hoping it solved the vibration and the cold start. Those are the only two things I care about, really. And then of course, the Gnarly is gonna make it even torquier, so no complaints there. I'm gonna hand over the camera. We're gonna see if this thing starts up. Still need a ton of parts for it, but if this helped, it was a big step forward. So, still doesn't like to cold start. Could be because it's, you know, really cold out and it's a two-stroke that hasn't run in like a month. Assuming that's not the issue, I'm probably gonna order a carb rebuild kit for this thing just because it's like 30 bucks and every bike like I've ever ridden likes to run on factory jetting. I've never actually ridden a bike that prefers aftermarket jetting. I don't know what's in there right now and I really don't think it's right. Considering everything else that's done with this bike and the parts that it's missing, I'm gonna guess that's not factory. It still does vibrate a little bit, and we're missing the one bolt in the silencer, but it does run pretty good. Like I said, I want to rebuild the carb, and there's still a few parts I gotta buy, but let's start it up and see how she sounds. So it does still vibrate a lot. I'll show you guys. Supposedly the KTMs are just known for a lot of vibration, and it's something I'm just gonna have to get used to, I guess. I'm obviously gonna try to minimize the Pro Taper pillow tops, get some foam absorbing stuff, make it as good as I can, but really I'm not gonna notice it when I'm riding hard, so just gonna have to suck it up and deal with that. Hoping I can fix the cold start issue. If it is an issue, I'll just rebuild the carb. But I haven't been able to ride it with the pipe yet because there's too much snow on the ground. But I am excited to see what this pipe does because it sounds pretty good. So I was going to work on the XL a bit in this video, but I never really got around to it, and that's alright. I'm going to be working on it tomorrow, which is technically today. So when this video goes live, I'll be working on the XL, trying to dial it in so it runs mint, and then I'll try to modify those plastics so it fits. Really trying to sell that bike as soon as possible, and I wanted to work on it today, but never really got the chance. So there wasn't much in this video. I mean, there was a lot. Like, we got the whole exhaust system for the KTM. We got that whole situation pretty much figured out. Super excited. It sounds really good. I can't tell you how the power feels because I can't ride the bike. If you guys didn't know, I really hate winter. Like, really hate winter. We have to deal with it. It's something I gotta deal with. There's a lot of snow on the ground right now, and with the upcoming rainstorms, I'm really hoping that it actually melts and I can take the bike for a ride, get some cool footage for you guys, and start practicing. I don't want to go into these races. I think the first one is in April. Let me check the calendar. So, championship hair scrambles. Yeah. So, end of April. So I have to have that bike ready, and I have to personally be ready for April 25th. Probably should be ready a day early, so call it April 24th. It is currently February 4th. That leaves me 2 months to get ready, and that's really not much. I've never even really ridden the bike. I've ridden it around my yard once or twice. I've never taken it past third gear, and I've never even taken it to any gear wide open. So I don't know what that bike's going to do. It feels nice and torquey. It feels like it's going to be great in the woods, but I really don't know. And that's sort of where I'm just going to tell you guys real quick. The idea with the KTM build, or the race prep build, is essentially the idea is that I just want to get it race ready. I want to make it look good as well. I need to get a full graphics kit so I can sort of advertise for Olsen Auto and get my name out there as far as racing is concerned. I have to get a full set of gear because none of my old gear fits. That's $1,000. I have to get I gotta get the graphics kit, which is like $150. I gotta get radiator supports, radiator shrouds. I have to get a bunch of stuff, a clutch perch piece, or maybe even the whole reservoir. And I didn't mention the bar issue, I think, in this video. where it doesn't look like it's mounted up perfectly, but I think it might actually work. Worst case, Pro Taper does make some nice rubber bar mounts that should reduce vibration a lot as well. Might look into those. Again, I'll be making it in Monday's video. I'm going to be talking about it a bit more in depth, what I think I need to do to finish it, but as of right now, looks like just to get it riding, I just need the snow to go away. And then of course I have to slowly fix a few issues. I have to tighten down the clutch perch, which I can't do until that's fixed, so I might have to do that before I start riding it, but I need to start practicing as soon as possible. And with the pipe on in this video, that gets me like way closer, because it was pretty much unrideable before. You can't ride a two-stroke with a huge exhaust leak. They won't run right. So that's kind of the plan. That's kind of the theory, is once the snow melts, I can start practicing. And that's why this video was a pretty big deal. And I can't wait to keep you guys updated on that pipe and on the bike, and I'll let you know how it actually fits, how it feels, what I like about it. If you guys like content like this and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. I upload, or try to upload, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all at 3 p.m. Eastern. I upload gun content, in case you couldn't tell, car content, bike content, and this year there's going to be a lot of racing. So if you guys liked it, be sure to hit that like button. Comment down below if you guys have ever had a bike that vibrates like a lot, because this one does, and I want to try and reduce that a little bit. I know the Pro Taper pillow top grips will help. But what else do you guys recommend? It'll be summer soon, guys, and when summer comes around, the content is only going to get crazier. Mark my words on that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Told my brothers one day we gon' make it. We just gotta grind for that paycheck. Mama told me one day I'll be famous. Remember when she used to say she hate this. Back then they would laugh when I say shit. Now I'm inside all them people's playlists. So one day I'll be stomping.